I can make it there, I'd make it anywhere. What city are we talking about? Jimmy?
Phoenix.
What notorious actress held us spellbound in her last role as Golda Meir? Josh.
For spelling?
Asked 100 people to name a famous author. Kenny.
Shakespeare.
Arthur Shakespeare.
Cuckoo blank.
Cuckoo, Friend, and Ollie.
If your husband were a bachelor again, would the first girl he'd call for a date be someone where he works, someone in your neighborhood, or one of your friends? Michelle?
Probably a friend.
One of your friends?
Yes.
Oh.
But does it necessarily? It has to be a girl, right?
Name something normally worn only by children. Michael.
Clothes. Name something you might accidentally leave on all night. Yes.
Your shoes.
I hope you won't take this the wrong way, Kenneth, but you are weird. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Alligator.
Event is our category. It's worth $1,000. Greg.
An ace of kidneys.
And I give good...
Suppose I'm a sick Rose. What would you possibly do for me to make me better?
The first thing I would do for you is look at your stamp.
I'm sorry, you'd what?
I would look at your stamp.
You'd check my stamp?
Yes, sir. You have got to get a good, strong stamp if you're going to get a blossom at the top of it.
I'm kind of wondering where I take this from here.
Japanese brides used to shave something off at the time of their marriage. What?
Shave something off at the time of their marriage.
Traditionally.
It must be hair on some part of the body. I wonder where it could be. On the whole, I would say...
An occasion for which you stayed up all night.
God,
3 seconds.
Lost my virginity. It took all night.
Might have been there to take it all week.
Bachelor number 1. I've just given you bachelor number 2. What are you going to do with him?
Go dancing.
Name the first thing you take off after work.
Underwear. I can't believe what I'm doing. I can't believe what I'm doing.
The next question, what time do you get off of work?
Testimony.
Perfect clue. That's the word.
Do you like the talk?
A specific part of the body that women try to accentuate. Saber.
Breasts.
Please help me, I'm falling.
You are right!
Name something men wear to bed, Margaret.
A nightcap.
A nightcap, Jeff.
Sweatsuit.
Sweatsuit, A.W. Nightcap. Nightcap, Elizabeth.
Condoms.
A condom! My wallet!
let's meet an African explorer.
Number one, what is your name, please?
My name is Peter Agababi Palanjan.
Number two.
My name's the same as his.
And with a great deal of pleasure, we present Karen Lesko. Hi, Karen. Hi. You know John?
Yes, we do.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there, John? This lady has very pretty dimples in her cheeks, doesn't she?
Now, the actual number of these wrestlers who could lift Bob Eubanks over their head is 5 of them. Oh, come on, Fiji. No way in heck could you do that, huh?
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No. Yeah. You stay away from me, Pete. No. You stay away from me. No! Welcome to Bullseye. It's a very interesting description Charlie just made there. I play a little golf myself. How's the game these days?
Well, I'm real straight, but not real long.
Well, we all have our problems. I'm real long, but I'm not very straight. How about, well...
You're not going to faint or anything,
God, no. I'm sorry.
It's a thing this time. Karen and Steve. Okay.
Strawberry lip girls.
No, that's...
You know, one of my favorite contestants ever on the Newlywed Game was a young woman named Kathy. I met her back in 1969. I had so much fun with her in that half hour. And I'll never forget, I asked her the question. I said, is your husband urban or rural? She didn't have a clue as to what that meant. But I thought her answer was just classic. Take a look.
Will your husband say he is basically more urban or rural, Kathy?
I don't know what they mean.
You know him. I mean, you married him. What do you think?
Heck, he's urban.
He's urban.
Yeah.
How long has he been that way?
About 2 months.
2 months he's been there. Do you think there's anything he can do about it?
He went to a doctor.
Oh, he did? Did the doctor give him anything for his urban?
He gave me something.
Name something that falls from the trees, Jackie.
How about bird? It does happen.
Boy, I'm glad cows don't fly.
What's the matter?
I need to whisper something in your ear.
Excuse me a second, Blake. You want to whisper something?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong? Okay, then what we should really do is stop the taping at this moment.
Do you just have a can?
A world-renowned sculptor wants to do a full-length sculpture of you to be displayed in a public place. The only requirement is that you'll be absolutely naked. Would you do it? Janet, what's Gary going to say?
I'd say no.
All right, let's bring him on and find out. Gary! Gary,
Does that mean I'm going to turn into a frog?
No.
Sometimes game shows are at their most exciting when everything is falling apart. You want to see what we mean? Watch this.
Here are the categories which we will be using in this next game. They are as follows. Categories are coming up right now, and you and I will both be delighted when they do. And these were written in invisible ink, as you can see. And in just a moment, we will know what these categories are, if we are lucky. If not, we'll play a game without categories. I'll make them up as we go along. Categories are reptiles, Wild West, cooking. Those are not the categories.
Sale of the century. And here's the star of the show, Steve Parr.
Yes, it's funny, yes.
Yes, it's perfect match. And now welcome the star of our show, Greg Evans.
Is capital of Northern Ireland?
Belfast.
Right. Very good.
10. We need a 10.
Welcome to the big showdown. Here's your host, Jim Peck.
You people would applaud a lynching.
Hey, how many times have you watched in amazement as a contestant on your favorite game show responds to an easy question with an answer that couldn't be more wrong? And how many times have you said, I could do better than that guy with my eyes closed? Well, that's exactly what these folks thought. Let's see if they were right.
Name a yellow fruit.
Orange.
Name a day of the year when you really want to be with friends.
December. Name something you feel before you buy it.
Excited.
Name an animal whose legs are featured on a restaurant menu.
We've certainly heard some outrageous answers tonight, but this next batch of contestants really takes the cake. You are simply not going to believe what comes out of these people's mouths. Watch.
Girls, what will your husband say is the last thing he loaded? Pam?
Me.
Joni, you're watching balls go back and forth at speeds of up to 160 miles an hour. In what sport?
John. Jogging.
Hey, Bergeron.
What's wrong?
Thank you so much for letting me sit next to the beautiful Kathy Lee.
My pleasure.
Hey, Kathy Lee.
What?
You know, Regis and I have a lot in common. We both broke up with our beaches this year. I love it. I love it. You're only encouraging me, baby.
Jeff, you went friend. So either you are taking home that $1,600 or your friend Julian here is taking everything. You went We actually have to beat that because we can't say that on TV. Are you disappointed, Jeff?
Yeah, man. You know? Dude, I trusted you.
Thank you, Quentin Tarantino.
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep saying it until I calm down.
Well, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on the game where knowledge can make you money, money can make you. or foe?
We have to introduce another player, and with a great deal of pleasure, we present Karen Lesko. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
You know John?
Yes, we do.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there? This lady has very pretty dimples in her cheeks, doesn't she?
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
A food often stuffed.
Turkey.
I said to you, name something people take with them to the beach. You said... The answer was... the first thing you buy in a supermarket. The answer was... and the survey gave you... a food often stuffed, you said. And that gave you... 21!
5 seconds. Here we go. 290 pounds. What do you think it is?
Tip the waiter.